Moshi Moshi Miami Gamers, and welcome back to Persona 5 where joining me is my friend Dako.
Show me your true form.
A few weeks ago, got a bad ending, so I pre-saw this damn game for 2-3 weeks, and now we're back where we came from, and Dako's gonna be his witnesses. Okay.
She's like, are you subscribed to Jeremiah? He's like, no, I'm not. Then who do you know who Jeremiah is? I don't know who he is.
Alright, time to lie, despite never heard of them.
Thank you.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers
Keep lying. Dodge the questions.
Outside of your direct.
That's what I'm doing.
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be. You had the. Can you tell?
Okay, I know next part. There were no such people.
I see. So you won't.
Keep lying. Keep lying.
Do you even understand?
You know how people say honesty is the best policy? Well, lying is the best policy.
Sometimes it's better to lie to get out of the ways, you know?
That's right, kids. So if you ever need to get out of a situation, your old pal Dako is telling you to lie.
Yeah, catchy.
So Goro Akechi.
Always lie to your parents.
Very well. So be
Oh yeah, you can write out Akechi, but not the others.
Bargaining with me.
That's right.
No, keep quiet. Oh shit. Maybe that'll work.
You're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Well, why this map? Well, why this map?
These are different
It goes
wordings.
against justice.
Justice! It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
And I'm still lagging on my PC. What?
You call this justice?
Justice?
You call this justice?
Then tell me. What is this?
Then tell me,
justice?
what is this justice you speak of?
Oh my god. I don't want to pick the wrong words.
Sticking to the right path.
Okay.
Most times on the top is where that's where your thing is. Sticking to the right path.
From us.
That's no different than a.
Continue to stand firm.
Sai, you continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
You're right. We have nothing.
You're right. We have nothing. Fucking dumbass. Why would you admit it?
You don't have to be.
Bro, that's
you don't have to say everything she's saying. Over I could hear her talking.
But many people have
She's
fallen
like,
victim to this. We
hey.
need to learn the truth.
Dance, boys.
Just imagine she's interrogating you, Jay. She's like, "Hey, we heard that in your latest purchase, you paid for 1 million waifu pillows of Lady On. Is this true?"
No. You still doubt me? I'm gonna pick that one.
After all this, you're still.
The joke's starting to wear off.
Are you listening?
Ooh, I didn't get that part. The joke's wearing off.
By such a poor
Yeah, because remember they drugged you with truth serum.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too.
The plan.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he
Pancakes.
would have reacted like that if he hadn't heard.
Baking pancakes.
Oh hell no,
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up.
Jay. Why would you want bacon
Unfortunately,
pancakes?
My time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with
Now
you.
that I think of it, is bacon and pancakes even good?
I ate it once. It's actually good.
Really?
You
Maybe I
gave
might
me up.
come.
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit.
That's true.
I even
And that's
had to
sad.
call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
You know, like the pressure she put on behind the true,
The
never mind.
interrogation.
That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go?
I'm at first saying underwear. I was like, huh?
Nijima mentioned
Huh?
a special interrogation.
Panties?
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Did someone say blue striped panties?
Hey. Hey, are you listening?
So I was looking down at your bubbles for a second.
Our time
Wait, what?
We're done talking here. Goodbye.
She's like, Joker, what the fuck?
Do you know,
Do you know
this
this
place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why
Do you
I
mean
know
the
about it?
interrogation? Why wouldn't I? Yeah, about it.
Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's
What?
something that's been bothering me for some time now.
What?
Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby.
Oh, that one. There's a last word. I forgot which word it was though. I need to check the list.
Within some bizarre phenomenon, but that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? That's true. Who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's why the thing I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end.
Yeah, because remember in the start of the whole thing,
Intention was to sell it.
Joker was sold out because the whole LAPD showed up.
Mm-hmm.
It's all up to you.
Yeah, they're like, "There's Joker.
I-
He stole the election notes."
I remember that one palace we saved Kasumi from, and someone's always says, "Oh, like us is dead already."
No, it was the one where the casino. Remember when we jumped out and then the whole police showed up? We were ratted out because obviously they wouldn't have been there if no one knew that we were there.
Other than Akechi.
We'll be counting
Yeah, it
on
was
you to pull
Akechi.
this one off.
It has to be him.
Yeah, I was like, I said this in a few episodes ago. I was like, I feel like Akechi is doing something about this.
What's wrong?
Might
Oh
you
no.
have an idea as to who sold you out?
I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall?
Yeah, what do you recall?
If you know something, you must tell
If
me.
you know
I won't
something, you
allow
must
things
tell
to
me.
end like this.
Oh no.
The convincing.
The phone, the phone, the phone.
Oh, the phone. Okay, the phone.
Yes.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready.
I don't know this cuss. I don't know who's doing this.
No, these are all flashbacks because they're trying to surprise you too.
Oh, it's interesting. I like this. I'm actually liking this.
Yeah, they're doing backstory. So basically, they've been planning this, but they were trying to mindfuck you.
Oh, wait. As in, jug me off?
What?
Okay,
What the fuck?
him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey, what are you trying to get
Hey,
at
listen.
here? And what
What are you
about this
trying to get
smartphone?
out?
Your phone has nudes! Show it to the
Show it to the true culprit.
The
Ah, fuck.
traitor?
Oh, okay.
I mean, that works too. It works, it works, it works.
I don't know, I picked the wrong one.
I mean, I think in this part, it doesn't really matter anymore.
I think we're fine then.
Either way, traitor and culprit match the same thing. She
Yeah,
just has to show
it's
it.
the same wordings, actually.
Please, I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Yo, bitch.
Not a teammate.
Not, but you said not
Not a
teammate?
teammate, not a teammate, not a teammate. Yes.
There you go.
Not a teammate?
Not a teammate.
My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
There we go. Now she knows. Just show it.
Just show it. Like, come on.
That's it? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it.
Uh-oh.
It appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along
And
to
that
the
was.
end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just show the phone to him.
I feel as if
Show him
says
the hentai.
stand me.
We're gonna show. We're gonna show the.
Is it Maximum?
Now you have a confidant with her.
Hey! I remember last time I
Right.
did this, it was 9 last. There you
because,
go.
like, that's why once like you don't rat out your friends and you actually tell her that she'll trust you more, you'll max out your confidant with her.
So imagine the non hey, what's taking so long? And you're fucking in the back.
I'll be going now.
I'll be going now.
What good will this do, though?
I
Oh,
warned
you'll
you.
see. Yeah, that phone's full of hentai.
Akechi-kun?
I'm not asking
Why
this
are
part. I'll
you-
see what happens.
Why do you seem so
Okay.
surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly How did you get...
I'm gonna give some few parts though.
Same
Some
reason
wasn't
you
the same.
did. It's only
Actually. I'm gonna wait.
That's how every dialogue is.
I'm gonna wait until we get to that point.
If I remember correctly,
Not this point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which part are you referring to?
I'm waiting until she's.
you're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I know this point.
I need you to be clear with
There we go. This is
who am I
wordings.
supposed to show this to? Oh my god. You're referring to him.
Oh, we have to show it to Akechi.
Yes.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
So look at my news. They're on Twitter.com. Well, it's called X now. They're on X.com.
Nah, it's still called Twitter.
I know. This changed to X for some reason.
Yeah, and that's the logo. Cause Elon Musk is a dumbass.
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Oh, you saw that purple
Not
lineup pop up.
personally. I was
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Phantom Thieves myself for a minute.
True. This is undoubtedly...
Akechi, does this phone look like... This looked like your exact phone the day I saw it, and it was full of hentai. How did she know about my hentai collection?
Foolish woman.
Oh god, look at that face.
All those lolly feets. What?
Oh boy, here we go.
The face of a true pedophile.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate.
Okay, we know this point.
What are you?
We know this part.
Wait, what? We know this part.
I owe you for all of this.
But this time, Jay, you're gonna see something really crazy.
You and your little friends were vital. Your popularity truly was quite stunning.
Even more
Just
crazier than
because you
before.
all-
Skipping. This part. This part sicks me. Didn't survive the first time. Why am I sparking like that? Like my love? No, it's on.
It's cherries.
Have you finally pieced it all together?
It's over for you, Jay.
Here's the bad
We
thing.
know that you have the Dakimakuras.
Here's the bad
And
thing.
now-
Since he's wearing gloves, they're gonna think I'm the one that killed myself.
Case closed.
That was the point. That's Akechi's plan. He's gonna frame you to think that you killed yourself. But in reality,
I survived.
I don't know.
What do you mean? I watched the anime version. It's like that too.
Oh yeah, then. I
The
don't know.
thing
I haven't
is,
seen the anime in
is,
person.
if you watch the anime version, it didn't show like everything.
Mhm.
I didn't see this cutscene. Like, did somebody break in my house?
All right, watch. Are you dead? Of course he's dead. Why does he smile like that?
Different cutscene.
Look, see, now they're gonna make it look like he killed himself.
I didn't see this part of the cutscene, but I know they said he killed himself.
No, because that was the whole point. Right now you see that it's framed, but watch. Right now.
Ooh, watch this. Come on.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
Shido-san.
I've told you not to call me by name.
I knew it! I was thinking he's part of the true culprit. The Andrew Tate guy.
It's Andrew Tate. Play his theme song again.
I actually can't.
Oh,
I mean, I
did we
could,
get
but for
one?
some reason TikTok says it violates the rules.
Violates the rules. What do you mean? The last
But
time
YouTube
we
Shorts,
did it, it was
YouTube
funny.
Shorts doesn't have a problem with that, but TikTok does.
All right, we'll edit a different song for TikTok.
I mean, I'll still do it anyways.
Yay! Dude, it's Andrew Tate.
I was supposed to expecting to be that guy that was with Say first.
Is there
Uh-huh.
Or maybe they are working together still.
I think there is.
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance.
I think there is.
I will keep my eye on
Should
them
there?
just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives.
The fact that the Jean-Olivier voiced that guy too is so cool.
An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Oh no, not Morgana.
Though I doubt there's anything to worry about.
It's Morgana.
Merely a cat,
I know it's
after all.
Morgana.
More importantly,
The cat that talked about
dealing
pancakes.
with the suicide
So,
right
how
about
do you
now.
know this? Let's have some pancakes! Yay!
He's like talking about sweet fluffy pancakes.
As well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, no.
He's feeling it? What's going on?
No, so
Wait, he dead?
yep.
Of course.
You know, he deserves it. He deserves it.
I can't leave. You wanna leave?
So, Shida is the true culprit behind this. Oh, that sucks.
Akechi's the true culprit. The only thing is Shido's an alumni with the true culprit.
Oh.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The phantom thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sign Niji.
That's for Tuba. I recognize that voice.
How do they know I have this?
She hacking.
Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
I'm actually thinking, is Sega become a Persona user?
Him after to destroy the evidence.
Ooh, that would be so interesting if she becomes a Persona user.
No,
Not really. Aw.
no. It's just Makoto.
That would be cool.
The guard either. He's
But say
tell you details.
becomes more like
You must save him.
more reliable with you now.
You want me to save him?
Just play Conscious Street, but when it's like at least 3 people left, it's just not playing harsh.
Oh boy, she's feeling it. She's feeling the shadow effect.
Mhm.
Come on, turn around. He's like, oh!
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Hey, we know you're being sus.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
It's because the interrogation room was false. They made it up.
Die, so I just.
It's special persona effects.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
So look at this!
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But
Come on, come on.
If you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence.
What?
I suggest you go into hiding at once if you
biggest
value
fight
your
now.
life.
He's shaking, look at him.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he looks nervous.
Say a word of what
If I
transpired
fucking
here,
leave,
but
I'm
trust
gonna lose all
nobody.
OLOY, like,
Forget
It's like he's kind of jerking
Yep.
off to her.
What the fuck?
Hey, stop
mean-
masturbating to me, Jesus Christ!
What do you mean by that?
And now, return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group.
Leon!
Is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is
can I get you to look over here?
I'm sorry.
It's my girl!
That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next
Oh my god, it is Lady
How
On.
about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
I'm Honey.
Hi! You missing out on Twitch streaming. Like you send me bits and you play that sound. Oh, it's Ryuji. Was he A1?
Will all be.
Ryuji's thinking about running again.
Ryuji,
Oh, I like that from him.
stop visiting so abruptly. Everyone was.
I have only once and that's it.
It's your second year, right?
I prioritize woman.
I'd love to see you run again.
And this is what I think. This is what I think it is.
It's
Yusuke. There he is.
yeah, Yuji. He doesn't know what to think.
Ew, he's trying nude stuff again.
You seemed stumped for once.
Oh no.
Feeling it today?
Dude, I'm losing so much oil because I'm bad.
Yes. Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
I can play normally.
Yeah, that's right, buddy.
Yeah. He's like, stop looking at my hentai. He's gonna draw more tentacle.
That's for too bad.
Futuba?
Fatuba.
Yeah, Fatoba. What the fuck?
These clicks are so fake to me!
What?
Look, I'm listening to all anyways.
You never turned it in?
Look, it's Makoto.
I thought I lost
The queen!
I'm sorry.
That's her code name, right? And her name is Queen?
We'll call her queen in when we're in the Persona universe. But her name is Makoto, we all know that.
Yeah, we love Makoto.
Our queen! And she's in my team in Persona.
I like her sister more.
Is it the heels, isn't it? Traffic.
Sorta. What is your favorite type of woman?
Leon's body type. And that's Haru.
I don't know, Haru doesn't get any screen time.
Not enough though.
I believe your father can rest.
She doesn't need
She's
it.
still messing with him? What the hell?
Could never have changed anything.
All they're in good terms, I don't know.
People are qualified to alter the world.
I think they're in good terms. Because he changed his heart, remember?
Yeah.
I'm getting off now.
I make a good playmate, you know.
Oh yo! He said playmate, that doesn't sound right.
Oh no.
Custody. This station will continue.
He's dead?
For any further updates as they arrive.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit!
Father coming to me, but... Oh, that sounds gay.
For too bad.
Hey, look, it's your coming back screen.
I know, live streaming.
Oh my god, we're streaming.
The streaming.
Yay. Yeah, so everyone thinks we're dead now.
He's like, the main character dead? No. I'm the main character. I cannot die dead.
Yeah, dead.
Oh, look at Luigi's face.
Look,
Look
we're
at me.
alive.
He's like, oh? Wait, I'm in horny jail still? Wait a term, I'm dead.
No, you're in horny jail.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
That's what you thought.
But why were you
What do you mean, that's what I thought?
Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems
Where else would you be?
Important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might
my
you
boy.
be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Go ahead, tell me. The first time I sensed something was off. That's why. It was during the school festival.
Oh, really?
I know this part. Where Kechi caught us.
There's a big mystery in the Velvet Room, if you haven't noticed, but I'm gonna let you
Like, figure that out.
figure it out. Huh?
You said figure that out? Which I didn't see yet?
No, you'll see soon enough, but yeah, there's like a huge mystery in the Velvet Room if you haven't seen most of the past Personas.
I see.
Because that Igor, he sounds suspicious, right? Yeah, because
he's up
it's
to
not
something.
him.
Probably. It was your
That's not
social
Igor.
studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Look at that.
Floppy pancakes.
No way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
That's what I thought. Like, if Kechi went in the shot went at that thing the first time, he might have heard Morgana the first time. He act like he didn't hear anything.
Probably, yeah.
He's being sus.
Yeah. It's
Super
impossible
sus.
not to think that of him.
It's funny how you say it was sus now since the Among Us thing.
Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Oh, I'm talking.
Something else
Oh, never
I
mind.
want you to look into.
I better say no dialogue. I mean, no voice log.
No voice log.
One more person has been on our
No
mind.
bitches?
It's possible. I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Fatuba.
I agree.
Fatuba.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
What is she, a
So
drum or
it's impossible
something?
I didn't say it was impossible. Okay.
Fatuba is an instrument.
Hey, come here, kitty. Meow, 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 meow.
What the fuck? I'm getting bad flashbacks from that one anime I saw called Ghost Stories.
Do you understand that?
Of course I did.
Ghost Stories, the one with the rabbit episode.
I always seen clips. I need to watch that. Fatuba's going to do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is
It's a pretty good anime. I like it.
I know. I can tell the way it looks. Why is she lying like that?
So many racist jokes though.
I know.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
Are you joking?
It'll be a gamble.
We actually mentioned Yanyu?
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Did they say they'll heal? What?
It seems you finally remember.
Makoto, Yusuke, and Fatuba are in the that underground room is.
This game is not over.
You finally
There
remember.
Are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what will happen with you at the moment. Can I get a hot holy gel, please?
What? Look.
Okay, we're back in this cussing again.
Yeah, because you're about to see the true reveal of how you survived.
Ooh. Oh, disappeared.
This room is false. So they made a whole illusion for Akechi.
Nice.
So Akechi thought
Ooh.
he killed the shadow version of Joker.
I actually also forgot about that.
Yes.
I know in the anime version they showed that too. Okay, saving that pie. We're good to go.
You better save it back.
Oh my, look at those comments.
Oh dear God.
Okay, I heard they was one of the families. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserves to die. We can finally breathe easy now. Bullshit! He killed himself, huh? I guess we never know his motivation. Again, bullshit. I lived.
We're not dead. We lived, bitch.
I'm exhausted. I feel like my cousin is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Probably.
It's not full screen. Makes it look like it's.
Are you listening?
I am?
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's
Oh yeah, there's a meeting where everyone suspects Akechi is the culprit.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the eight
That's
of
crazy,
us
like, how
can
do you do
enter at
that?
once, it's not inconceivable to think
I mean,
that
we all know
it's
the answer to
really
that.
possible. He may even be
You
able
all
to bring
know the
in
answer to
vehicles
that.
or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
Yeah.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
That's what I thought. I'm like, the one that killed his father. I was like, is that a Akechi's thing?
The whole time
Probably
he was
is.
working with Makoto's sister.
Yeah, but how
he
come
was
he
like some
changed
homicidal
himself
maniac.
looking different though?
Come on, we've gotta take that
Or was that
bastard
someone
Akechi
else
down.
doing
Isn't
it?
that recording we got
It was someone
enough
else.
to do it?
No.
Oh wait,
Akechi
no,
is
no, no,
merely
it was
a tool.
Akechi.
His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend
And it's
capable
intricate.
of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is
Oh
because
dear
we're
God,
an easy
why do
target
people
to
send me
blame for his
memes like
crimes.
that?
He realizes that's no longer possible.
So
and
basically,
abandons
there's a meme of like,
They opt to kill us
hey,
immediately.
they're like, hey, a meme of like parents standing up and then it's like, hey, mom, dad, I'm pansexual. And then literally, hey, the parents stand up and then the context was, no wonder the food tastes different. And then I'm like, that's not what pansexual is. It's not a love for pans. No!
You know, starts with a pan. I get it.
I know, that's why I was like, why? I remember my dumbass fell for what pansexual was too, because I wasn't sure what pansexual was. I was just like, wait, so you love pans? What? And then my friend was like, no, I just don't have a preference. And I was like, so you like pans?
You gotta be kidding me.
And then she was like, hey, why are you like this? I was like, because I don't know shit.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it.
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Weeb is way ahead.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However,
Ever since the
police
death.
intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I love this cafe though.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Ooh.
You're her sister, correct?
Say hi, sis!
Makoto told me everything.
Say hey, Oni-chan!
Sojiro's such a good friend.
I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Oh god.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey! Get your hands off me! I wear the hug lady on, not you!
How have you been?
I die, what do you mean I'm dead? Okay, I mean, pretty good.
Thank goodness. It truly is a relief to see your face.
Well, in the anime version, he wears a hoodie when he comes back.
Yeah, because currently, right now, since you technically faked your death.
Oh right, what our faces?
You're gonna have to hide yourself during the game right now.
How'd you pull this off?
You're gonna wear a hoodie, don't worry. The only thing is you're not gonna be able to attend school and you're gonna be yeah, for a while.
Yeah.
I think it's for like a month, and then you're just fine.
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy.
Oh yeah, Sojiro doesn't know shit. He's like, what the?
I mean,
What
he
do you-
knows where the family is now, but not the entire story.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what exactly happened in the plan.
What we did was make that enemy kill his
He just knows about the Phantom Thieves, but he doesn't know anything about what he was doing.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about the Shadow World or anything.
Nope.
Our goal here was
He just knows about I think mostly just the Phantom Thieves, and that's it.
So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was
Jay, what would you do if you were a Phantom Thief?
I would love it.
You know, all those backflips.
He was too suspicious. I can only do a cartwheel. I can't do backflips.
He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you
I
have just
can
said from
do
the
a
beginning that
backflip, but it's
Akechi was
hard.
the real culprit?
I see you doing the convention next year. I was like, ouch.
Something we could simply bring
Maybe.
up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, Neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake?
Interesting.
He made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
But only we can understand it.
Oh yeah, because Morgana was the only one that said the word pancakes, right?
Was that supposed to be a joke?
But the thing is, Akechi, he never heard. Well, was the only one that heard him too.
Does that mean
So he gave himself up to be. He was never a Phantom Thief.
But you don't understand him,
Interesting.
do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
So many people like Futaba over Anne for some reason. I don't know why.
Also, it's because she's like a weeb.
When we talked to Akechi at the school
Probably.
Mostly a
She
weeb, you know.
like he just realized Mona could talk, but we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
That was weird. I don't remember God saying something like this.
Mona was the only one.
Maybe I did hear it, but I had to look back to those episodes.
Oh dear God.
But those are hour-long videos. And you know that.
He was lying to us about that.
I know that because last time when we filmed a video, it took 2 hours.
I should have stopped right there to be like an hour video. A little bit more easier.
It seemed odd.
Alright, we'll make it a part 2 and then you can text me again.
We got lucky.
We got lucky.
You weren't so naive.
Lucky or lucky?
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Oh, I love for that. I remember when she took her phone. He's like, oh, what's this? Like, you know how she grabbed his phone? Phone was at Palace? I remember that. Oh, I love that. I never noticed that.
Now we know the true secret.
While I was doing it, though.
Aww.
Even that ace detective.
Oh, hug her and be like, he appreciate you.
Installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act. After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Maybe detective, but no.
Questioning will occur on the first day.
Oh God.
And with that room, my task will
Well, I
be
found a
simple.
new awkward ass
Is this for real?
for my mouse.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after.
Guys, his eyes are widened. Like, oh God, this is the first time hearing this.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest, and thus
Was that guard also Shadow, or was that a real guy?
mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become
Shadow.
a great hero who saved Japan
That's what I
from
thought.
evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
But the main culprit is the guy who's
On
telling him
top
what to
of
do.
that, there's someone else commanding
Indeed.
Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Now it'd be safe to be in his palace.
We baited
Let's
Akechi
go.
into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
Well, when we just like a slut. She's like, what? You didn't do what?
You did
We're
what?
sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What's funny is like, why did they make them like all dressed like that?
What conditions?
They're always dressed like that.
First,
Like, even though there's like a 17+ game for an age.
it was the same as in
Yeah.
reality.
Which is fine. At least they don't show too much, though, which I'm glad they don't.
No, it's just like a couple parts and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Place is based on the real world after all.
Because it's like a
Anyone who's
crazy
not
ass
warped
story.
looks just like normal.
And that's why nobody but the person
too
who uses
long.
the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Let's see. This brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operation.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate.
That's
I
crazy.
wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from
Come on,
Mark
hug it
that you were
out!
going to
Hug
the
it out, you two!
interrogation
Come
mission,
on!
son.
I'll get out.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
So you found my nudes, didn't you?
There were two things we were
Her
able to
nudes
confirm while
collection.
we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace
Yeah, so the room was
were
fake.
the same as in the real world.
That explains why I saw that cutscene earlier.
Once we heard that from Makoto,
Exactly.
we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
So that's why. Hey, the other Joker died, but not
Obviously
him.
wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
What? Makes me wish I didn't use Akechi in my Persona team.
As planned up until
Oh
we
god.
defeated Sis's
Should've kept with
past.
Haru. Should've stayed with Haru.
However,
Yes.
it was then that we were met with a
I
terrible
like his playstyle, but
police ambush.
traitor.
As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure,
It's always so strange.
except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
Smart move.
Because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he
Oh my god, I love this. I'm loving the storyline.
This story mode is
Being
very
captured by the
interesting.
police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
all I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used the laptop to remote access to the metaverse. Asking her about how now will drag the coverage on too long, I should ask her to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been
He looks so
hilarious
evil in that
for our
photo.
leader who
Look at him.
idly
It's like
in the interrogation room. Surely
He looks
was
like he
acting
left the
quite
seat up.
cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Ah, it's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
Sorry. There was no time though.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Pussy as in I was touching her secretly.
True.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Sis on our side. Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible.
Oh, that technically is true.
Easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis.
But it took a while to convince them.
Absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Yeah.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
What do you mean short time? It's too, like, how many days to beat this game?
Huh?
Not at all.
How long it takes to beat this game? Shit.
You don't have to tell me. I'm not getting close to the end of the game soon.
No, you're like barely anywhere near the end. You haven't even finished the first ending.
I'm like 50 plus. I mean, 50 plus episodes in this game.
That our leader was telling the truth.
Yeah, but Jay, you're barely like technically like 50% and halfway through the game right now.
Halfway done. Wow, it's a long way to go.
Yeah, you have a very long way to go.
Before I do Striker.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself.
Because yeah, you have a long way to go.
All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Stupid,
Murder
yeah.
in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a breeze.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Oh,
well,
my
I knew right away
girls.
that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe.
At the boys, you fuck off.
What we were up against.
Bros before
Ryuji's
hoes.
a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
I know, my bitch has been crying about me every night.
But it was difficult to not worry until we could
Damn.
confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
That's right.
Whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Give us free coffee.
For now, though. This old brain is...
Oh no.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yay.
The summary of the story has been pouring off. Okay, good.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutor.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence.
I want you both dead.
His loss.
No.
Oh god.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate,
The elections?
I'm now praised
Oh,
as a
why making
hero,
president? Oh
and
boy.
I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
My god.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears.
While drinking Ventis.
Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be
It really,
held on the
it really is
18th
on his
of
phone
next.
looking at TikToks.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Yeah.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Yeah.
You figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Definitely. 100%.
100%.
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdown. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity.
Look at him. Andrew Tate on the news.
On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Aww.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Previous?
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido.
Oh hell no, you tell me he's the one that killed Fatuba's mom?
From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Nah, you know what? Revenge for Fatuba.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
There we go. I
Definitely gone after him if I had.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, it's because it froze. Like, it just started to load again from my screen, and I was like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Originally,
But now it came back, I guess.
You'll be fine. Okay, so if you didn't hear what I said earlier, the Shido guy apparently have done something to do with Fatuba's mom's death.
It was then that I accidentally
Yeah.
stumbled upon government research.
Revenge time! He's gonna deserve it.
It's time for revenge.
So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
It's gonna become more corrupt if he becomes the president.
This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult
Super
trying
cooked.
to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
I know what it is.
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I know what it is.
I always think of
What is
dirty
it?
money and shady actions.
Remember that one place where we save Kasumi?
Oh yeah.
That's what it is. I remember when I was looking through like the dead eye, the head pop up.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet building. I'm gonna call election headquarters. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Talk about small scale.
Perhaps it's the diet building?
We got a hit!
What?
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the diet building?
Diet building? I don't think election because of what he's doing. So I guess that's right. We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
No.
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
That's right.
Together.
Time for revenge.
Yeah, that's right. Revenge.
Animus.
We're gonna revenge them.
So this is for my mom. She steps on his dick. This is for my mom.
That allowed me to enter the metaverse.
He's like,
An old fart like me
Oh,
can't
no.
wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before election day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry.
Oh,
before they discover
Christmas!
there's no body in the
Christmas
morgue.
next month for this game.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me. What are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
That's true.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassination. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Alright. Oh boy, back to him.
Finally made it this far.
Damn, we're eating so much dialogue.
I know.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
This guy.
Has finally come. Just
Andrew Tate.
I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal.
He's so menacingly.
That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Ah, that's done.
Dear God.
Damn.
Well,
how much dialogue have we been through?
Quite a lot. Looks like things finally slowed down. Life's gotta get really busy before we starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest. The G-Spot, let's talk useful today. Like, can I not go on my table? So I can anyways.
I think it's time to
go to bed, alright. Sleep. Fatua's asleep next to me? Oh, never mind.
Guess he won't be
No,
going
he's gonna
school
talk to
for a
you.
while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
Uh-huh.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other.
Same here.
But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep.
Bedtime.
You know, something that Futaba said before.
I was gonna sleep!
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was... Wait, what did Matters would say? Actually, anyways, it was Kasumi.
Yeah,
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
it was always
And
Kasumi.
I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Why I questioned that? So I thought you were dead. Shh, not loud. Apparently, Kichi was the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Kachi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He's really is amazing. Oh, we really think so, Kachi Simps.
There's no point in even having
Whoa,
an
hold up.
election. Shido's gonna win.
So I'm Ryuji now as main character.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can
Oh, we just play as
fix
Ryuji?
problems we have.
Honestly,
Oh, hey, look, it's
doesn't really
Ryuji.
matter to me who
Nah, he just
I
looks.
just want to see our society back on track.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
because this
interesting.
time Ryuji's going to school, but we're not.
Especially after it turned out those
It makes sense actually how he first bumped into him the first time.
I'll show you.
Better be, you better be. Can't even speak. Better play it cool, my friend. Oh my god, it's so empty. No, Leon's alone. I'm sorry. Is the true leader of the Vandy's dead? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Yeah.
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over quite some time now. I swear to God, you're like monkeys in the fucking zoo. Oh yeah, I see what from the fire has been assessed for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyways?
Phoenix, why are you doing my face?
It's almost time. I know before he was trying to toss chalk at my face, but I dodged.
That's why I want a mic.
Hey, can we shoot a beast? Please tell you okay? I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. The silver pool was over the news and Miss Kaka said you've been back at your hometown. I was also about contacting you. Even distributor was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fancy is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about the heel, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyways, today's a day off. You eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to show up.
Okay.
Let's try. I think the Kyo wants to teach the color, I guess. Okay.
Show time. Let's go.
I always forget that the Kyo was a shield's power sled. I try also said, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of the criminal must smell like him. You know, I've been wondering if it's been behind all the smell shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the real accidents from those past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, there hasn't lost the mercy of Salvador for his job. Wait, I don't say she have caused that accident, but it's a subway. Does he not care all the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims at the hospital now. Murder Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could he even understand what goes in the mind of such a old man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about on a site? Let's try that. If we're going to do that, I'd like Jeremiah-Kun to join, but will it be okay? Won't be something spotting me there? He'll probably figure out the kid was no times wants to be there. Plus, I can doe off anyone who tells us the blazing speed. Alright, let's have Jeremiah-Kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the giant building and force that process of power is open.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Of course they crouch.
Ooh, we're gonna hide my face. With the hoodie.
Let's go.
We gotta be careful
We're
now.
criminals.
You're going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done if you get caught, right? You stunt your punch sometimes. Just don't stay out late too late. Yeah, no problem. Please don't gotta walk out without good.
Okay, she isn't here.
We won't. I hope
Begin
we're
at
not.
once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since
shit, the
it's
KO,
the
I just
highest
realized
place
that.
in the country?
Nope.
We're gonna be healed.
What about a mansion?
Nope.
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
I don't think so.
About an arena. like the Colosseum.
I don't think so.
Imperial Palace? It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
You think?
Stole the cognitive science research, right?
I don't just think. I do.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but
Banana.
from the type of man he
It says palace found. A banana.
A banana was found in this palace.
Oh shit.
Ooh, what is saying?
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Leon? Is this safe?
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school.
You know, when is it
Can I
not
speak with you
safe?
for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is
would've
Representative
looked like
Shido?
Dako just did, but
What
I
do you think
can't
about the national diet?
Oh my god, Leon, please be safe.
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of
going on
action
now?
with a
Come
first-class
on,
determination.
so good.
I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Bullshit. Anything?
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That police officer.
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off. So let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
Oh come on.
We should all think about this tonight.
Oh boy, time to move. Oh my god.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
That's true. And it sucks. It's stupid. I tried looking Shido into view of a lie. They all sound are goddamn fakes. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his talent and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metaphorical outsider to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a current administrator? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he's also won the contest for who people would most like to have as the boss. Even the news site writes about him as though he's assured to become a prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Damn. Hey, of all people. What's all love with Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it's all still creeps me out. Hey, look, a poster behind the sofa. That's sick.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna go to the table. There we go. There you go. So they do. Play video games. I mean, there's actually no point because all my stats are like maximum. Off cam, by the way, people.
I mean, you don't have to do really anything.
I know.
Now that you technically maxed out everything.
Except for training.
Oh, you want to do it?
I mean, go for the training. I maxed out mine.
They max out. They have
training. You can do that when you go to the gym.
This helped me out with HP and SPs.
No, not just that. Like, you actually have to go to the gym. If you can, G, go to the gym where.
Oh god! Why am I? No, god. I'm shut this.
Carry out our plan.
Hey yo.
It's like how to suck dick. 1.
Dick.
And 2. I'm dead.
Damn, Jay, you came in 2 seconds.
2 seconds. 8 HP, max
A
HP.
new
That's good.
record.
Ooh.
You did it, Jay. A new record. 2 seconds. Oh, God. What is this? What has our lives become?
They should put an end to this case. It's just like the Shido-san said. We can't go on leaving things to Maruho Shido. Shao-san's gonna be the legend too, right? Police like here are promising. Oh my, it's just like the Donald Trump thing. It is Wednesday.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Who's gonna die?
This diamond mine. Oh my god. Is it really that complicated to find out?
How many do we miss?
Probably
It
a lot.
is sometimes.
Truly does have a barrier up.
Right? That's not something to be excited about.
Calm down, UGGs!
You know all the way up to diet.
Ah, shit, I thought you were a guy.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Akachi.
Goro Akechi.
He's like, motherfucker, Akachi tosses remote to TV. Fucker!
Stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
I know.
Just on TV or online, newspapers,
Oh, no.
magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thief
Just
is
watch.
evil.
Once this happens, they be like, we should have trusted the fan thieves.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything
so
about
sorry,
her, so
Fujoy.
all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Who? Oh, her. Okay.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
It's with the ruckus outside.
So that's just one and gun.
Oh god.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right, the candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice. Oh god, I was like, shut the fuck up!
Jesus Christ, bro.
Did he just say Shido?
Sorry, Waze.
Yeah, he did.
The first day!
When I met him.
And that time we're together. It's not the
We
same
locked
voice I heard back
eyes.
then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
But is it good for me to come out, dude? Or have my face do that?
Did you say Mountain Dew?
No, I said, is it a good idea for me to come out?
Hey, we ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry.
I guess.
And by the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Oh. Leon, you gonna follow me? Oh, come on.
Build this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future.
Oh, but they all come with me. So, they went this way.
Children who carry the burden of the next generation. can be proud of their country, so our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the
I'm not gonna acknowledge that. Hell no. So they went all. They went. Oh, he can teleport. Oh, well, I guess not.
We can.
There he is. Blah 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 blah.
It's Andrew Tate again.
Yay!
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
But, dude!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
Oh my god.
The hell?
What's wrong?
Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
I'm just disappointed.
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before. At the elevator.
Oh yeah, I know that part.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Hey, the show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat.
What?
This man. Don't say he's the same man on the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
He's racist.
So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested. I know. Well, it won't make much sense, so I'm gonna say the bottom one makes more sense. He's the one who accused me.
Wait,
He's the guy that said Jay isn't a good YouTuber. We have to kill him now.
Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Is it because he unsubscribed?
He's like, your channel sucks, but YouTube sure got good.
Oh no. Imagine that, bro. Nah, we have to throw hands after you said that.
Well, let's find a castle.
Shido's
found a
the guy who
castle?
set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Dude, you were looking down on me like that, boy.
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit.
I know.
Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment,
Very
making
intriguing.
a decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face
What the
are
fuck is that
wholly
smoke?
different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
I don't have a mic, so
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Just be careful though.
One kill. Only got one kill.
This guy really turned out to be a arch nemesis. Why an oddly political twist? Oh yeah, those clothes. You said all they were wearing these school uniforms. They might be good to really move from one head out. Really? Oh, but I'm gonna end though, guys. Like, subscribe. I'll see you later. Sayonara.
Yay!